It's your boy T Money back at it again with another lit live reaction, man. Today we reacting to Lil Wayne on a Super Bowl snub with Kendrick Lamar. So if you haven't seen or heard, he Lil Wayne's on the Baylor show, and they addressing some issues about him not be performing at Super Bowl, because they picked Kendrick over him, and we gonna get right into it and see what they got to say about that.
Okay, speaking of Super Bowl, I got to hit you with this because this is just me, and
Mhm.
I do love
Before we start, man, let's just take a moment to check out the Fitch, man. They got this man Lil Wayne looking like a church counselor out here. You know what I mean? Looking like a grandpa with the sweater vest outfit and the button up. Looking, is giving Mister Rogers' neighborhood out here. He looking like, would you be my neighbor? Head ass boy. But now let's get right into it.
you, but I just remain baffled and angry over why the NFL did not choose you to play halftime of a Super Bowl that's going to be in your hometown. And I know you went through a lot with it.
Facts. I already spoke on this too. Like, if they really gonna do something, you know what I mean? Like, Kendrick could bring Lil Wayne out. They got a song together. They could do that Mona Lisa joint on there, and just bring him out for the performance. You know what I mean? We already know Kendrick had a hell of a year this year. You know what I mean? But it's just kind of crazy, like how the other performer with Kendrick, they brought out Drake, not Drake. They brought Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50, all of them. You know what I mean? I feel like they could do the same thing with Lil Wayne for real, but I mean, it is what
But
it
now that
is.
your
Let's let
feelings have settled some,
Lil Wayne speak on
how
it.
do you explain their choosing not to ask you?
Well, so I give you two, I give you both. So when I say I give you my general
Will you be my neighbor?
answer, and then I give you the personal. So
Okay.
generally, I explain it. Generally, I just believe that, they, for whatever reason, I believe that it's over my head.
Yeah,
Meaning, meaning I can't, I don't know why.
I got
Period.
it.
Yeah, obviously, I believe that it'll been perfect. It's perfect, but I do not know why. But personally, personally, the person I am, I straight look at it like you ain't there. You ain't there. You got to get there. You got to get.
Nah, we ain't gonna let you do that to yourself, Lil Wayne. We ain't gonna let you speak on yourself like that, bro. You ran from, I would say, from 2000 like to 2003 to like 2012. Ran it, crushed every mixtape, every feature. You know what I'm saying? You had the Cardo 1, 2, 3, and just ripped it. You ran that whole era. We ain't gonna let you speak down about all yourself on that, man. Like, as far as lyrics, your cadence, everything. You know what I'm saying? You was on the upper echelon, so we ain't not gonna let you go out like that, bruh.
Get there.
Oh,
But
hey,
you know how we skip. You know how we
you got
rock.
there a long
You gotta
time
have it.
ago. Come
You
on,
know.
man. I mean,
Hey, look, that man can't. Skip though. Skip Bayless, man, stirred that pot. Yo, he hyping that thing up. Look, and Lil Wayne thinking funny for real, for real. You know what I mean? Like, he just whipping that up, man. Just stir that pot up, boy.
you're the goat. And it's New
Hey, Lil Wayne, bah.
Orleans. It just
Yeah,
makes
I
no
know.
sense to me. I don't get it. Their politics played. I don't know.
That's another part of it. I think there's things that I can't control involved in it. So it is what it is.
Are you better with it now than you were when it first hit?
No.
You seem better because I know at first you were pretty.
Hey, you could tell that, man. That hit him in his soul, man. You know what I mean? Them not let him perform for the Super Bowl. You could tell that it like hit him in the soul. And as a man, you gotta be able to admit how you feel and when you wrong. And he telling y'all like that he still hurt about that thing for real. He's not gonna just get over it easy, man. Kendrick, go ahead. Man, bring Weezy on, man. You already know, man.
Pretty torn up about it, as you
Yes.
should have been.
Doing talking to people that matter, talking to people that care about me, they telling me things that, telling me the truth, telling me the facts, and dealing with living, accepting the facts, embracing the facts, and moving on.
Okay. And you still, you're saying you got to get better to earn the right to be on that stage?
I want to, this is what I told myself. I said, what I told myself, I told Mac, I told Faye, but this is what I told him. I said, you know what?
Your managers, yep.
Yeah, so you know what I said? I'm not, I want to get to the point where I'm undeniable.
Yeah,
I
undeniable.
want
I
them to
love
be able
that.
to,
Love that.
I want them to
Yeah.
walk in there and have 10 other choices. And whoever's in charge say, no,
Okay,
no,
I love that.
you have to go
Yeah.
with him.
I thought you were undeniable right here, right now, but that's just
Thank you,
me.
Skip.
Hey, Skip. Hey, that's one thing about Skip, man. He riding with his man. You know what I mean? He's riding. He did Unk dirty, but he riding with Lil Wayne, man. He did Unk dirty. Told him take off them glasses and stuff, But it's all good. He rocking with Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? Like for real, for real. Like, hey, for real, man. Hey, y'all might as well make Skip Bayless a hot boy out here for real.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so explain this part to me because I don't know the backstory of this, but what Kendrick Lamar, what his lyrics were about you. What can you explain? I'll just quickly read them. I know you know them. I used to
I
bump that
actually
Carter
don't.
3. Okay,
Boy, that's cap. Lil Wayne, you is not that clueless to what's going on in here. You heard the lyrics to Whacked Out Mirrors, bruh. Stop what you doing. You is not that oblivious to what's going on out there. You've heard the Whacked Out Mirrors, so stop the cap, boy. Stop the cap, Weezy. Stop it.
I
I
used to
actually
bump
don't.
that Carter 3. I held my Rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil
Lil
Wayne
Wayne
down
down.
from Kendrick Lamar. Let Lil Wayne down, and I don't really understand that. What help me out? What was that about?
That was my first time hearing it. But
Look, he looked over knowing he said, Boy, stop it, man. Stop the cat, Lil Wayne, man. Just, hey, you already said you was hurt, man. Man up and just, saying, hey, say you ain't like that bar. You know what I'm saying? Or for real, if you really was doing, saying, hey, oh, Lil Wayne would have had to drop the verse on him, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It is what it is. But you not gonna cap and act like you ain't heard them bars. And this is the first time you heard it. It was out of Skip Bayless' mouth. Now stop it.
I think I think he just, I think he's a fan, like I'm a fan of his music. He's a
Sure.
fan of mine.
Yeah.
I think he
He's
meant
definitely a fan of yours. Yeah.
And that is one thing. Like Kendrick had a whole dedication album mixtape for Lil Wayne. So it's not like and said that he Lil Wayne was one of his favorite rappers. So you can't sit there and act like it was a super diss. I never took it as a super diss, but I did want to hear Wayne respond personally. But that's just me.
yeah, so I think he just mean by he saw what everybody else he saw how much it meant to me. And I think that's all he mean is that I
Okay.
don't think it and when we speak and obviously he can't control that. And
Yeah.
so he didn't let me know. It ain't like he can control it or nothing. And also I've spoken to him and I wished him all the best and told him he
Did you?
better
Good.
kill it. Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
you better kill it. You gotta kill it.
Okay. Well, did he say anything to enlighten you about these lyrics about you?
Stir that pot, boy. Whip it, whip it. Hey, whip it, man. Skip funny.
I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. I don't know exactly what that
Damn, and then had to say the lyric again. Yeah, this man hyping for real.
means. If he's sort of
No. No, he ain't. I don't think he. No, he knew he didn't have to do anything. He ain't, there was no explanation that was needed for that. I think I understand. Again, that was my first time hearing it when you just said it, but
okay.
I understand. I understand saying those words. Like I said, I think he just mean that he made it there, and his hard work is the reason why he made it there.
Yeah.
And
I
obviously,
I,
meaning
I took
let
it.
me down is me just being upset about not getting disappointed about not getting that spot. Ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah. Yeah. When he says, I worked hard and then it undercut you in your hometown. Like I worked as hard as I could and I got to a point where unfortunately it let you down because I preempted you on your what should have been your stage.
There we go. Hey, Skip, spin it, spin that narrative, bruh. You know what I mean? Make it sound good.
without
Yeah.
and without having any control of it. So that's what that was. That's actually him expressing his showing that he has a heart, and showing that
Yeah.
he actually have he care about the situation.
Okay,
Because he
but
could
you
go about it he could go about it totally different. He could go about it like this is what I'm doing.
yeah. Okay, but you guys are cool. You have talked.
Oh
All
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
I
That's
told him he
good to
got to
know.
kill it. That's what I told him. I said I told him he got to smash it.
Well, he will smash it. I'm
Oh
sure he
yes, of
will.
course he will.
So, is there any way last second that you would be asked to make a little appearance with him on stage?
I'm
Ain't that
not
what
gonna
I just
even be in the
said?
country. I don't even want
Okay.
to be
All
around.
right. Okay.
Man, there you have it, man. Lil Wayne speaks on, the snub and how he feels. He don't got no beef. He want, Kendrick to kill it. Leave in the chat, man. If you think that he really did not hear the lyrics, to Whacked Out Mirrors, and the first time he heard them bars was coming out of Skip Baylor's mouth. If you're new to the channel, make sure you sub up, like, share, you know what I mean? And let's run it up. Let's run it up, man. There you have it. Your boy T Money makes butts with another lit live reaction. And I'm out. One.